what? It's your girl, LaRoca Blu, back in the cut with another reaction video. Today, we're going to be doing another viewer request. We're going to do Chris Brown, Hope You Do. I saw it in the comments. Like I said, if you put it down there, I'm going to get to it, old and new. So if you haven't seen your video yet, just be patient. It's coming. I'm going to get into it, dissect it, tell you how it makes me feel, tell you what the lyrics give me, and we're going to do it just like that. But before we do that, we got to do this. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach 1,000, 5 lucky local KoKo squad members are going to be able to go to the LaRoca Blu apparel website and get an item of their choosing. Be part of that giveaway. All you have to do is let us know you subscribe with your post notifications turned on down in the comments below, down there. Or you can hit us up at Twitter at Her Friend for Life, LaRoca_Blu_apparel on Instagram, or KoKo Mill on Instagram. You got 4 ways to hit us up and let you know you did it. Once you said done it, that puts you in the running to be part of that giveaway. With that being said, I hope you guys are going to the websites and seeing the work that I'm putting out there. I'm working really hard. I'm not even taking care of myself because I'm working on these videos. And if I'm not doing these videos, I'm working on the clothing line. If I'm not doing the clothing line, I'm actually at my 9-to-5 job. So there's no real me time, but I do it for you guys, and I definitely want you to be part of my family, and I want this community to grow. But with that being said, this little intro is just, I'm chatting. I know I'm chatting. So, local KoKo family, I hope you're ready. Are you ready?
Get ready.
I'm ready, so you know what time it is. Let's get to the video.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Not a word around town, that boy going crazy. It's been a while since I've been out, think I'm about to if that Mercedes. And my wrist keep dripping, grain gripping, I'm doing 180.
So right off whip, we got to talk about the music. Now, we're not going to act like that track is not catchy. The production on it is great. The sample is Jacquees Come Through. If you haven't heard that song, I'll put a snippet of it right here. They distorted his singing part. They just turned his voice into an instrument. So it just goes to show you what I said. It's important that your voice sound like another instrument on the track, that it melds with the track, that it sounds like another instrument. Who knows? Somebody could be sampling you one day. But the production is definitely starting off tight. And it's Chris Brown. Obviously, we know Chris Brown can sing. And so we're not going to be like, oh, his vocals are struggling. He got his own definitive style and voice, and I'm here for it.
Now I used to be pimping, but how can I say this? Girl, I'm tryna fuck with you. Girl, don't take no pictures, don't take no pictures. Girl, sorry if I'm slurring my words, I've been drinking, mixing that liquor.
Now, as clever as he being with them bars, ladies, I need to know, does drunk calling work you? Does drunk calling work, yo? Because at the end of the day, he basically calling a shorty up on a late night drunk to see what she doing. Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because 9 times out of 10, if you call somebody late night drunk, that's a whole ass booty call. But he trying to say that he used to be a pimp and he want to fuck with the shorty. I want to respect that that's what he mean. But if you want to have a serious relationship with somebody, the last thing you want to do is reduce them down to a booty call. But there's some girls who like it like that, so I can't even talk.
When I woke up, I brought more if you want some. You say you don't really give a fuck. I really hope that you know what's up. I ain't playing. Oh no, I ain't playing. it's 2 or 3.
Alright, Chris Brown, you think I don't know what you're doing? You turning into the R&B Jay-Z. You stealing more lines from other songs and melodies from other songs and making them your own. I mean, I'm mad at you because at the end of the day, you not making them worse. You definitely making them better. But I get what you're doing. Where I want to be, that's the melody you're gonna use in this little bridge part right here.
But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave.
I can't do nothing but respect it. It's making me love what you're doing right now, but it's also bringing me back to what happened back then, and I love that song too. So, like, your songs are like double entendres because you take something that's old, flip that shit, and so people who ain't never heard of the old stuff, it's new to them, but for people like me who catching all these references, it's definitely nostalgic, and I guess I appreciate it. Like, but I see what you're doing, bro.
Girl, I'm way too drunk. I just don't care at all. I just hope you pick up when it's 2 or 3. And I hope you
thing I will say is Chris Brown does dance his ass off, and because I appreciate dance and I love to dance, you busted me. I was definitely gonna bust a move, but I realized I was in the car, so I had to pop my collar a little bit because he be vibing so smooth, no matter what. If it's an up tempo song, if it's a slow tempo song, when he dance, it make you want to dance with him, and he always put in a little dance step that everybody know. So you could just be like, hey, and like, that's what I say when I say you always on stage. So at the end of the day, he putting on a performance in this video, and the performance is taking me where he want me to go. And I'm not fighting it because it feels natural. Like, if you could do that, you winning in the game.
Go deep in that ocean like flipper. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When my mind's fucked up, I just don't care at all. I just hope you pick up when it's 2 or 3. Way too drunk, I just don't care at all. I just hope you pick up when it's 2 or 3. And I hope you, yeah.
Okay, so listening to more of the lyrics, and I know I'm killing the vibe because he's gem right now. It's killing me to have to respond because, like, I just want to all the way through. I'll do that again after this video, but I gotta let you know how I feel. So thinking about the song, like, it transitioned to from a drunk text to, like, he kind of need the girl to save him from what's going on in the world. So, like, shit fucked up out of there. He was just, you know, drinking to try to relieve the stress. Probably drank too much, but he needs some peace of mind, and he want to be around somebody who gonna bring that. And I say for that, yes, you can call somebody at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, but you gotta establish that relationship. And when you in a relationship, you're supposed to be your partner piece. If they fighting a war in the streets all day, the last thing they need to do is come home and have to fight a war with you. That's just facts. So you're supposed to be that partner's piece. And for the lifestyle he lived, he'd probably be in the studio late. Shit didn't work out, the label, decisions got made, blah, 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 blah. But either which way, it was a hard day. He's stressed out. He'd been drinking a little bit. And he want to come home to some peace. And sometimes, I'm not even going to lie, aggressive sex is fun. Like, just to have, you don't always have to have a fight between you as a couple to have angry sex. Because angry sex is sexy, it feel good, and hell, angry sex and makeup sex is probably the two of the best in the chain. So if we put it in an order, we have at the top, makeup sex, because you got something to prove. You want this person to know that what you got, they don't want to leave. Then you got angry sex. Angry sex is, I'm mad, I'm not really leaving, but I'm mad. And the thought could cross my mind if we don't get it right. And that could be powerful too. That's number 2. And then number 3 is making love. It's powerful, it's slow, but it's definitely a vibe that you maneuver your way out of. Like, if somebody's making love from the beginning to the end, that is going to get boring. You make love, get your first nut, and then you go back into fucking. But anyway, sidebar, because this song is sexy. It's sexy.
You tripping. You won't even listen because you're used to all the niggas. I promise I'm different. And I hope you take off your clothes. No one persistent, I know that's a song. You got the glow, don't care about them sheets, girl, let's go take them covers off. When we make you love, girl, I just might take some rubber off. And if you fuck with niggas and cheat on your nigga, then what you gonna do to me?
Okay, so that's the one part of the song I can't co-sign. Because you, Chris Brown, shouldn't be hollering at a girl who got a man. That's messed up. Understand you want her and you interested, you didn't know at first. Okay, fine, you shot your shot. You shot it. When she fired back that she got a man and you still pursuing her, that's kind of wrong on your part. And if you got a man and a man is pursuing you and you don't let it be known that you got a man, that's wrong on your part. But once you let a nigga know you got a man, if he back off and respect you, then y'all cool. But if he don't back off and his vibe is like, fuck your man, I'm different than him, then you got to remove yourself from the situation. And vice versa for females, because there's some females who don't care that a nigga got a whole ass girl. There's like a whole movement of side chicks and side niggas out here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They just breaking up homes. And it's not all their fault, because obviously it takes two to tango. I get that. But if you openly gonna pursue somebody in a relationship and you've lowered your standards to not care about that, you can't get mad at the end result. But what you doing, Chris Brown, is a setup. Because you pursuing this girl. When she finally succumb to your seduction, you're going to be like, if you slip up and cheat on your man, then what you going to do to me? You going to hold out against that after you did everything that you could possibly do to get her to leave?
Bruh.
When she was trying to be a good chick and just be like, nah, and you hitting up on a late night. Look, I'm not going to front. Meeting Chris Brown is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if he feeling you like that, I can understand you considering it. Because it's not like every time you walk down the street, you got a whole bunch of Chris Browns in your life. And don't throw up the fact that he a woman beater. He made a mistake when he was young. He paid for it. He did his time. He hasn't done anything like that again. It was a stupid mistake between two young teenage people. They started together, going together. He was 16, and she was like 19. They were two teenagers together. They fucked up. Both parties had a hand to play in that. It blew up, but they both grown from it, and they're different people now. So let that shit go. Actually, that shit is almost a decade ago, so let it go. So, with the growth and whatever and the change that he did, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Chris Brown, and I get it. And if he coming at you like that, it's hard not to consider it. It is. And there's no sin into considering it. But at the end of the day, what's more important to you? A once-in-a-life opportunity that doesn't last, or dealing with somebody who's on your level and you can build and grow and have a lifetime with? That's what you got to think about. But Chris Brown, that was a setup. That was entrapment, Mo.
Girl, I hope you, girl, don't listen to them bitches. Girl, don't I'll drown in your river.
Alright, Loco KoKo family, so that was Chris Brown, Hope You Do. I definitely hope you enjoyed that video. And for my supporter who requested it, I did that just for you, and I hope you loved it. But with that being said, what I got from that video, it's definitely one of those playlist songs. When you trying to get shorty in the right place, this song should be on your R&B Take Your Clothes Off playlist. I don't want to insult him because the man is kind of going through it right now. So to use him as a reference point to Chris Brown, I don't want y'all to take it like I'm insulting Chris Brown. This is all compliments and all love. Chris Brown is the modern day R. Kelly. It's like he know how to write these songs. He know how to write these melodies that are undeniable. Like some of his up-tempo stuff that's like more poppy is hit or miss. When he stay in the R&B hip-hop side of things, he can't miss. He knock it out the ballpark every time. And that's not me being a stan. I never heard this song before, but the shit was great. I will be adding it to my playlist after I finish this video. But with that being said, Loco KoKos, let me know what you think about this video down in the comments below. The link to the video is going to be down in the comments below. All our social media is going to be down there as well. Like I said before, make sure that you check out the LaRoca Blu Apparel website or larocabluapparel.rayjon.com. Shop with me if you love something so great and you feeling what I'm doing. Please shop with me. If you want to wait until you part of that giveaway, I definitely understand that too. But with that being said, today's post notification shout out goes to Past Melody. I'm trying to be good and be consistent, and when I am, I usually catch people the day they subscribed, and she subscribed today, so she gets that post notification shout out. If you want to be part of the post notification squad, post notification gang, as we always say, make sure you let us know that you're subscribed with your post notifications turned on. I really want to hear your ideas and your thoughts when it comes to music and the other stuff that I react to. And yeah, we're gonna have a dialogue. It's gonna grow right now. Y'all killing me with the suggestions. That's why it takes so long, because I would scroll through them and I'll be like, what am I gonna do? So sometimes it gets overwhelming. But you're killing me with them, and I love it. I love that you smalls are killing me. But either which way, Loco KoKos, you know how we do. And until the next video.
Prepare for launch in 3,